Hello folks, I'm Margie Roy from 3dcuts.com, and this tutorial is some ideas for using my calligraphic kitty files that I recently released. There are 4 different files in this collection. Here's a sample of one where I've taken 2 of the kitties and nested them back to back. You can take that same form and you can make a mandala with it. Here is a mandala that I made, designed to fit inside the 9x9 Belmont frame available from Michaels. I also did a mandala with the single kitty that's included in this download as well. This file can be used for many different projects. Be creative. Think about putting it on a t-shirt, think about putting it on a tote bag, make wall art with it, make greeting cards with it. I'd love to see what you do. I have cut both the front and back pieces for this file. The trick is gluing them together and getting the placement close. You want to really center this in each white line. I use spray adhesive. My favorite is Aleene's Tacky Spray. I like this because it has about a 30-second delay before attaching. It's not a quick grab, and that helps a lot in this kind of project. My secret to this is I get the mat, the cover, from a Silhouette cutting mat. This is the blue shiny cover for it, and I take that, I cut it into 8 triangles like this. And I'm going to take these triangles and use them to cover most of my design here. I have the shiny side up because the adhesive tends to not stick to that. It tends to not grab. And I'm going to cover everything but one kitty right there and the center. Now I'm going to go and spray my top layer. The adhesive is on the back. I'm going to bring it back and just try to get a really fine alignment here in the center. And press those parts down. Then take out one of the blue triangles and get the next kitty into place. There, I got a nice spacing all the way around. The next step is to adhere that to a background paper. I have chosen gray. I'm going to offset it with pink, and I am going to position this so that it is elevated and there's a shadow box effect. To do that, I'm going to use pop dots. I have 1/4 inch square pop dots, and I'm going to carefully place them in locations where they will not be visible from the front. There, I have put 15 pop dots in good locations on the back here. I'll peel them now and then stick them to the gray backing. Carefully center it and press in place at each of those locations that there is a pop dot. There. Now I'm going to give each of the kitties the little pink bows. Here are my hints for making the tiny bows. First of all, in the download you have 2 choices. You have bows that can be 3-dimensional, like this one here, or you have ones that can be flat. It all depends on how you're using them, but in the 3D shadow box, I want to use the 3-dimensional ones. So I'm going to take the piece off, notice I left them all attached to my cutting mat. That's a great way to keep small pieces together so that you don't lose them while you're crafting. Then I took a screwdriver that has a round shaft and I curled in each of the ends of the bow. I want them to meet there in the center. I then took my glue. I'm using art glitter glue, and I like this because of the very fine tip on it. And I'm going to put the tiniest bit of glue here in the center on both sides. Then I'm going to take 2 binder clips. I'm going to close these up and hold them in place with a binder clip until the glue sets. There. Here's one that I did a couple of minutes ago. I'll take the binder clips off and I've got a nice little 3D bow there. The second part to the bow is the dot that goes in the center. So take one of those. And again, take my glitter glue, put a dot there, and put the center in place. Could use glue dots for that if you want. And then put a little glue on the back. Get my kitties. And put one right there. I'm going to continue around putting little bows on each one of these kitties. There, all the bows are attached. Now I'm going to back this with a matching pink color. This is cut to be 9 by 9, so it will fit perfectly inside a Belmont shadow box frame. I'm going to use spray glue on the back of this to adhere that. And take a look. Thank you for watching. This is Margie Roy from 3dcuts.com. Happy crafting, everyone.